Hey, welcome to the live podcast, episode 6. Mic check. You. Mic check, mic check. What's up, what's up? If y'all in the comments, let me know, man. Y'all are here, drop some comments. How's my audio sounding? Y'all let me know. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to episode 6. Sounding good, running deer. Thank you, Aaron Johnson. What's up, man? Adrian, what's up? I'm sounding good, everybody? All right, cool. What's up, Calvin? We're gonna be taking some live phone calls, man. Let me see if I can pin this phone number. How can I pin the phone number? Let me see real quick. If I can pin this phone number. We're gonna be taking some live calls, man. A moment to share. What's up, man? We're gonna be taking some live calls. What's up, man? I see you out there doing your thing, man. Your truck looking good, your dumpster looking good. You got the uniforms looking right out there. I see you out there, man. Congratulations. That's what's up. I want to see if I can pin this. See if I can pin this phone number in the chat real quick before we get started. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I got a couple of people that DM me. They want me to call them. So I'm going to call them first. And then we going to take some more phone calls. All right, let me see if I can pin it. How do I pin this down? Hey, let me know if y'all see that pin comment. I don't know if I can see it or not. Y'all let me know if y'all see it. It says pin with a telephone number. I can't see it. Y'all let me know if y'all see it. All right. Man, my last video when I took the customer with that muddy driveway, I got stuck 3 times, man. I got stuck 3 times. So I got stuck 3 times. Man, 4-wheel drive, you don't have 4-wheel drive in this business, man. I mean, that was the only time I got stuck. So I guess it's not really a big of a deal, but still. I think that video gonna come out Friday for y'all so y'all can see what I did. All right, so I got the number pinned down there. Cool. Y'all can see that. We give it a few more minutes for everybody to jump on. I'm still sounding good. Y'all can hear me good still? Y'all drop some comments. Let me know what's up. Let me know what's going on. Mocha Missile Time. What's up, man? Josh, what's up, man? George, for sure. Good. Good. Sounds good. All right, cool. Well, give it like I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes. Give it like 2 more minutes. I know YouTube got this kind of delayed thing, so give it like 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna call the first person that DM me, and then I'm gonna let y'all call me in. Oh, by the way, the phone call audio is it I tested it. It's supposed to come directly through the camera, so it's not like I'm gonna have y'all on speakerphone. So the audio should be good. And if the audio don't sound good with the caller, y'all just comment, let me know, and I can adjust it and fix it, and we can go from there. Give it like a couple of more minutes, and maybe like one more minute. Give it like one more minute. Then I'm gonna call the first one. Call the first one. Hey, before we do that, listen. So I've been trying something new, and I want y'all to try it when it comes to reviews. So normally I text the customer immediately after I pick up the dumpster. I send them the review link, but I stopped doing that. So now what I do, and it's been working well for me. So now what I do is I don't text the customer at all. So when I pick up a dumpster, the following day I call the customer. And I call the customer and I say, hey, such and such, this is such and such. I just wanted to follow up with you, make sure you was satisfied with your service. And they'll say yes. And then I'd be like, would you mind taking a few seconds out of your day to leave us a review if I text you the link? And they be cool with it. So I found that to be more successful when it comes to reviews. Josh, why don't I advertise on my dumpsters? Because because I plan on upgrading and I plan on giving one dumpster away and selling the other ones. So it would just be a waste of money because I plan on upgrading anyway. So, but let me all right, I'm about to go ahead and call the first person. What's good, bro? What do you think about making the customers do a deposit? I've thought about that idea a couple of times. You know, if they try to book it for a week out, maybe uh a $50 non-refundable deposit. Anything over like 3 or 4 days out, just so you won't lose any money if they change their mind. But other than that, the typical range go from like they want it the same day, next day, or like a couple of days. But I've been thinking about doing deposits for customers that do, if they want it like a week out or a week and a half out. I've been thinking about. I haven't tried it yet, but I've been thinking about it. But I mean, it's definitely. I mean, it depends. If I don't know, I've thought about it, but I haven't tried it. If I'm being honest, I haven't had. I might have had one customer that changed their mind on me when it comes to like, reserving the dumpster. I might have had like one. So I haven't had enough to where I was like, okay, I got to do some deposits. Thanks. I was worried about the far runners. Also, would you get the customer pay dump fees if they went over the weight? Um, believe it or not, man, when the customer goes over, they dump fee. I have not charged them because I mean it's just a hassle trying to get them to pay. I had one customer tell me that she didn't believe me. She was just like, "How do you know?" I showed her the tonnage receipt from the landfill, and she was just like, I could have stopped somewhere and put that in there. But I mean, so basically, what I do is if they go over, you got to give me a review. Like you have to leave me a review. So that's their payment if they go over. And I mean, you will get some customers that pay, but you'll get some other ones that's kind of like, nah, they not paying it. And of course, you don't want to get no bad review. I mean, and then it's only a what 40, 50. It's not that much money to even chase them down or harass them. So when the customer goes over with me, if it's a repeat customer, I ask them to pay. They normally would because they're a repeat customer. But if it's a first time customer, that's their payment. You gotta leave me a review. You gotta leave me a review. So, cause sometimes, man, they might not want to pay it. They might not want to pay it at all. So, but I'm about to call the first. I'm about to call the first person real quick. I don't know if you're on here, George. I'm about to give you a call. I'm not sure if you're watching or not. I'm about to call you. But I think I pinned the number down there, y'all. If y'all don't see the number pinned, let me know. and I'll repin it. And like I say, when I get him on the phone, and y'all let me know how he sounded and everything, and I adjust the audio from there. Oh, it's an Illinois number. Illinois.
What's up, brother?
Hey, how's it going, man? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can hear you. Yep.
How's it going, man? How y'all? Can y'all hear him in the comments? What's up, man? How you doing today?
Man, I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. You got an Illinois number, huh? I'm from Chicago.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm from Gurnee.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah,
up, man.
yeah, yeah.
So, what you want to say today? You got some questions? What's up?
Yeah, man. So, first of all, I want to say I appreciate you. You've been trying to be very accessible. I've been trying to. Well, recently, about 2 weeks ago, is when I actually started looking into this business, and so I'm, undertaking it now, and I'm taking the right steps towards it. So, shout out to you for the first. So anyway, I have a couple of questions, but I'll ask them the important ones so we can just move,
Yeah. Yeah.
quickly. So the first question is, do we need a website starting out? Um,
So, do you need a website? You definitely need a Google listing page, and for the website, what I recommend, if you don't know about SEO, if you don't know how to properly do a website, then I recommend you using Fiverr and get somebody to create you a website. Because I tried to create me a website on my own, and man, it was just janky, man. It was just completely janky. And customers would come to my website and then they would leave and they would never call me. So me personally, I deleted it altogether and I just left my Google
mhm.
listing. So now they just call me directly. So my advice would be, if you don't know what you're doing, hire an expert. But starting out,
Okay,
you really don't, it's not a deal breaker, but it's best to have one. So find somebody
right.
on Fiverr, or if you can do it yourself, um, you can do it that way.
Okay. So basically, finding a website that they're pretty good at SEOs.
Yeah, yeah, yep. You want to find somebody who know what they're doing. So
Okay, for
if
sure,
if
for
if
sure.
you can find somebody who know what they're doing, they can set it up for you and set up taking payments and all that through the website and everything. See, I didn't know how to do that, and
Right.
uh, I didn't know how to do that. So yeah, I plan on hiring a professional to do my website.
Awesome, awesome. Appreciate that.
Yep, yep.
Also, where do you? So I know for sure. Like, so I live in an apartment, so I'm even thinking about putting my trailers in the parking lot. Is that advisable, or would you say to get a
I would
like a
check with
storage unit?
I would check with your apartment complex. If they
Okay.
find if they fine with it, I don't see why not. You know, I
Right.
know somebody I talked to. They have a garage at their apartment complex, and they put it in a
Hmm.
garage. Uh, they put it in a garage, and if your apartment in your apartment complex, if they okay with it, I don't see why not to save some money on that storage fees. You know,
Right. Right.
so
Because I mean, technically, the trailer is treated like a vehicle, right? So
yeah,
it has its own like
right.
title and all that stuff,
Yep,
correct?
yep, yep. But see, the
Okay.
thing, the thing
Okay.
is, like I say, just check with your apartment complex. The reason
Right.
I only say that because this is a little bit off topic, but I watched this tow trucker guy on YouTube, and man, he be towing
Hmm.
RVs and all type of stuff down in Atlanta, Georgia, out of apartment complexes because they don't like it. So check with your apartment complex. If
Right.
if if they okay it, definitely go for that, and that'll save you some money on them storage fees. Because them storage fees is gonna be heavy when you first starting out because business may be slow and but you still got to pay that storage fee. So
Right.
if you don't get the storage fee, or if the apartment say no, get the storage, or use a
Got you. And
friend
so
or
basically,
family member or something like that.
get got you. And so basically, the storage, if you wanted to get like a storage unit, it would be outdoors, correct? Like the ones that have like a
Yeah.
parking lot.
So a storage unit. Look for a storage unit. Look for an RV park. look for a place where truckers, because sometimes the big truckers, they have like a location where they can park their truck at, because they may live in an apartment complex, So look for
Right.
places like that. You have some businesses out there that wouldn't mind leasing you a piece of their land, So just look for storage parking, in your area.
Okay, we'll do.
Yep.
Just two more questions, pretty quickly.
hmm
Number one, do you need a permit to do commercial rentals?
So every city is different. Every city and state is completely different. To get to that information as quickly as possible, I will call your local landfills and see what they require you to dump there. But I can't give
Okay.
you a direct answer because literally every city and every state is different. I've talked to people
Right.
that they have to pay 5,000 plus to get permits. I've talked to people that don't need no permits at all. So it just comes down to the
Mm,
city, in the state, and the county that you live in. The quickest way to get to that information is to call the landfill, though.
gotcha. So I mean, the commercial is pretty much what I'm talking about. Commercial, I mean like flip, like contractors, like
Yeah.
guys doing the rehabs and stuff.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I gotcha. And so, my last question would be: do you always convert your trailers? I mean, I don't know how you buy your trailers, but like what I've seen people do is they buy the landscape trailers and they kind of like convert them by putting like metal sidings on it
Yep.
to have it like a box.
That's exactly what I did. I started out with wood sides, and that's exactly what I did.
Okay.
Yep.
And what size was that?
5x10 was the first one I got from Northern Two.
Got it. And that's a good one to start with, or do you advise doing like a 10 yard?
I say long as the trailer is 10 foot long or longer. Don't go anything less than 10 foot, and you should be fine.
Okay, not anything less than 10 foot. Okay,
Yep. Yep.
gotcha.
And check your
Yeah, I
and
think
check
that's
your
it. I know
other
that.
check your other dumpster rental companies too, and see what's the smaller dumpster they have, and then you kind of can go from there.
Yeah, because I was doing the math. You know how you do the length by the breadth and the height, and then you divide by like 27 to get the yard.
Yep.
And so I was doing the math on that, and I mean the smallest I've seen so far is probably like a 5 yard. But also, I mean when you kind of do the math, most of the trailers that I've seen is like a landscape trailer. So it's kind of like you have the option to increase that by having more height. You know what I'm saying? So maybe like a 5 foot metal siding that can make it to, which can convert it to be like a 14 yard trailer.
Well, the way the metal sheets come, they only come 4 feet high,
Oh,
to my knowledge. That's what I've been told. They only come 4 feet high, so you would need some extra
oh,
fabrication to make them taller. But that's just what somebody told me, so I'm not exactly sure. But you would just have to double check, and also check with your
right. So you
landfill. Check with your landfill to see if they even do pull offs. Because if they don't do pull offs, then you can't start with a utility trailer. You need to start with a roll off or a dump trailer. So before you go digging into what type of utility trailer you should get, check with your landfills and see if they do pull offs and how much do they charge for pull offs. And then once you get that information, you can kind of go from there on what type of dumpster you need.
gotcha. And then pull ups is when you have the chain around the
Right, right.
dumpster, right?
Some
Okay.
landfills don't do that.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because I mean it kind of differs. Yeah, I understand what you mean now.
Yep,
Okay.
yep, yep.
Okay.
Some
Because
landfills.
I'm in Columbus.
Okay, okay. I'm not sure
Yeah.
how Columbus do it, but I would double check that. Somebody in the comment just
Yeah.
said they
So.
landfills don't do pull offs, so he went dump trailer routes. So before you go digging
Oh
into
man.
utility trailers and all that, see what your landfill require of you.
Gotcha. Do you usually finance or you buy out cash for
I
your
buy
trailers?
cash.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it? I mean, it kind of depends on everyone's situation, but
Yeah, definitely.
if you wanted to finance that, yeah. Okay.
Yep. Yep. Well,
Cool.
all right, man.
All right, man. I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you hitting me up and taking a few seconds to talk to me. All right.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely keep you on the. I'll be sharing your page and stuff, so they last about that.
All right. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
All right.
All right. Yo, how was the audio? Was the audio good on the phone call? The audio was good. Y'all let me know how that audio was. Somebody else just called me. Let me see. Let me call him back. It was pretty good. A little muffled. Was good. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm gonna fix that. I don't know if that was his phone because I could barely hear him. But y'all let me know on the next one. Is the number pinned down there?
Call from.
Ryan.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hey Ryan, what's up, man? You live?
I just wanted to thank you first of all for taking my call. But how are you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself, man? I can't complain.
Pretty good. Just one day closer to my goals, man.
I hear that. I hear that. What you want to say today? You got some shout outs, some questions? What's up?
Yeah, I got a few questions.
All right, shoot.
All right. Let's say when you're taking a payment from a customer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you use Square from the videos I've watched.
That's correct.
Okay. Do you usually accept payment when you're picking up your dumpster or when you're dropping it off?
I do not unhook my dumpster unless I get paid. So that repeat customers, they could have used me 100 times. I still need my payment before I unhook the dumpster. That's just my motto. You don't have to go that route, but that's just how I operate.
Okay.
Every
Now, do
time.
you also?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
So yeah, so I mean, they can either pay the day before or 2 days before. They can pay when they book it, but that dumpster do not get unhooked until I give my payment. So, I pull up. I pull up to the customer house before I even park it, or ask them where they want it. I'll take payment.
I know it may sound stupid, but how do you go about asking for it? In a professional way.
Um, I don't know if that's a
And
stupid question. It's kind of a good one. Shit, you stumped me. Nobody never asked me that before. When they call, right? So when they call you, they ask for a dumpster, and you tell them, you know, how much it is, and they're gonna say one or two things. They're gonna say they want it, or they're gonna say they gonna call you back. If they say they want it, you just say, well, how do you want to pay, card or cash? If they say they want to pay card, you say, okay, do you want to pay now, or do you want to pay the same day as drop off? And if they say they want to pay now, you just pull up your Square, type it in. If they say they want to pay at drop off, you just take your Square reader, and then they can swipe the credit card like that.
okay, okay,
Yep. Somebody in the comments said they do the same: pay before delivery or pay before we drop off. So yeah, that's
That-
to me, man. I heard too many horror stories, as far as just like, people not getting their money. So I don't do invoices and no shit like that. No, at the same time, if you want the dumpster, you got to pay for
okay. One more question.
it.
Let's say because whenever you go to the landfill, they charge by the ton. So
Yep.
let's say if they go over the limit, let's say they go to 2 tons. How would you go about? Do you overcharge them for that, or
So it's somebody literally just asked that question in the beginning. So it's kind of difficult, man, because
I apologize,
oh
man. I
no, no,
just
you
tuned
good.
in, dude.
No,
And
no, no, no worries, no worries. So it's kind of difficult because some customers may not want to pay it. You know, your repeat customers are better as far as like they're gonna pay because they're your repeat customers. But at the very least, man, try to get a review out of them for payment. You can try to call them and say, hey, you went over. This is going to be the amount, and they're gonna try to give you some kickback. But it's just not enough money to hassle them and then get a bad review. Like they may only owe you $50. It's just not enough money to hassle them, waste their time, and they leave you a bad review over $50. So, but I feel like it's a rare thing, in my experience. I feel like it's very rare. It's not like every single customer is going over. So I mean, I can probably count on one hand how many times it happened to me. So, but also
What
I charged over
what
in my pricing. So like I'm
what
putting
I
in there.
can say is, like, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I worked I worked for Amazon
Hmm.
driving for 2 years, and you when you're dealing with customers, you're dealing with a lot of different people.
Yeah.
A lot of different races, attitudes,
Yep.
and it's some customers try to get over on you. So that's really what I was asking, like, just how do I go about it in a professional manner? But I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah, you definitely dealing with. I mean, yeah, man, you're gonna get those same type of customers. You definitely different. I mean, it's basically a learning experience. You know, the only way to learn how to approach a situation is to go through it. You know, that's really literally
Right.
the only way. Because everything is different. Every customer is different. Every address is different. You know, everything, every single situation is different. You know, every driveway is different. Everything is different. So you really don't know how to handle a situation unless you go through it, and then you'll know.
All right, dude. I'm not gonna hold you up too
Oh yeah.
long. Is there any way I can contact you, man? Like,
S-
outside of the show, like a one on
Yeah.
one.
So on any of my videos, you should just click the link in the description, and you'll see my contact information. Not this video, but not this video just yet because I haven't put it in there. But any of my previous videos, just click the link in the description, and all my contact information is there. And we can definitely talk, and I can help you through your journey for real.
All right, definitely. Keep up the good work, man.
I
I
appreciate it.
appreciate all the help.
Thanks for calling in. I appreciate it. Always collect before. Yes, that's right, Kendall, man. I've heard too many bad stories, y'all. Like I've heard too many, you know, um, horror stories where people not getting their money. So I need that money up front, man. I need that money up front. I don't care what's happening. I need that money up front. Even my repeat customers always like, can I pay afterwards? You know, I'm good for it. Sorry, no can do. The most I can do is give you 10, 20, you know, a certain percent off, but I gotta take that payment up front. I gotta take that payment up front. Yeah, that call sound a lot better and nice and clear. Yeah, I think it probably was the first caller cell phone. Anybody want to call in? Y'all just call the number. I'm gonna pin it down to the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me try to type it in. I guess I gotta keep typing it in so everybody can see it. But it's 11-yard dumpster is 3,500 and roll off trailer is 10,000. Is that a good deal? That sound like Texas Pride. That sound like a Texas Pride deal. Is that Texas Pride? I think it's a good deal. They roll off cans seem a little bit high to me when I compare them to uh other competitors. They roll off can is damn near like $1,000 more. So I don't know the difference. You know, I really don't know, but uh, that damn they can seem a little high to me. So it like when you check other competitors and you see how much they cans is, it's damn near $1,000 or more or less when it comes to Texas Pride. But on the flip side, this is what's crazy about it. On the flip side, Texas Pride got the cheapest roll off trailer. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. What's a good truck that you recommend? Um, it depends, man. Like a 2,500 or better is what I recommend, definitely. You know, 2,500 or better. And but sometimes, you know, your budget may not require that. You may not have the budget for a 2,500. So that means you gotta start with a half ton truck and you gotta start with a small dumpster or a dump trailer. So it just depends on your budget, you know? It just depends on your budget. That's all.
from
Kendall.
Hey, how's it going? You live? I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
Hey, Kendall.
Kendall. Hey, how's it going, man?
Oh, awesome, Wolf God. Hey, listen, I'm probably twice your age, and you were just hitting it out of the park, brother. I wish I had your gumption at your age.
Yeah, thank you,
And
man. I
God
appreciate
bless
it.
you. Yeah, man, you keep hitting it. You keep hitting it. Listen, I had a suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
I just purchased a trailer. I'm getting ready to start right after the first of the year.
Okay.
Doing all my business plan and all that. And my thought was, with regards to how much stuff they put in the trailer, you could measure the suspension. In other words, like when you hook the trailer up to the truck, like for instance, my truck, when I hook it up, it drops 2 inches. So I know that right off the bat.
Okay.
But my thought is also, if you take the trailer and you measure from fender to ground before they put anything in it, and then after they put stuff in it, then you measure the distance that it changed, you'll know after a while, like how much weight is in it. And you can tell them, and again, I'm just starting out, so I don't know if this will work, but you could tell them, hey, look, at 1 ton, the trailer drops, half an inch. At 2 tons, it typically drops an inch. So you could tell them right then and there, they're over, and that would be proof to them. So just food for thought, man. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Yeah, that sounds like a good concept. So normally for me, when I walk up to a trailer, because I've been doing it, I done pulled so many loads, I can pretty much look at what's inside, you know, and when I hook it up to the jack, I can pretty much, after a while, you pretty much know if it's at the weight it's supposed to be. Like it's almost like, man, like a third sense. You just know where is it at without measuring anything. Like you just know. Like it's been loads where I'm like, oh, this is 700 pounds over without a doubt. You know what I mean? But that could be a way. It seems a little time. I don't know. It seems it could be a way to try it, but after a while, you just know. You just know if the load is extra heavy, if it's overloaded. You know what I mean? By the look at it, you just know. I don't know what it is. I can't really put my thumb on it, but when you pulling it, you just know where it's at. You know, so. But that may be a good idea.
Yeah,
I may
I
have to
hear
try
you.
that. I'm gonna have to write that down. I may have to try it just one time and see if I'm right, because I never even thought about it. You know, I never even
Yeah, well, I'm gonna write numbers down, like unloaded, it's at this and that, and I'm gonna keep track. And the other thing, and so I'll let you know how that turns out. But the other thing is, a couple months from now, when I'm rolling, I want to get back in contact with you, because, man, you could start a whole organization where you have a whole bunch of people come together and share ideas like you're doing, and I
Yeah.
just think it's great, man. So I'll be back in touch with you.
Yeah, when you starting out?
I am in Clearwater, Florida.
Clearwater, Florida. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yep.
And you starting
Yeah, hey.
next year, 2021.
Yeah, and the reason is, let me just give you just a little background real quick here. I had a business I still have it. In 2019, I did 6 figures.
Oh
Doing
wow.
pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And so first quarter of 2020 was doing good, and then COVID hit, shot my business right in the heart, man.
Damn.
So
Sorry to hear that.
yeah. Well, hey, it is what it is, man. There's no guarantees in business, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I, like you, I was watching some truckers, right? And I was thinking about doing trucking, but you got good money, but you got to be away from home for a long
that
time.
is true.
I got a wife, and I said, I don't want to do that. So I came across somebody doing dumpsters, and then finally I came across your videos, and I said, man, this can be done. This
Oh,
can
yeah.
be done. So yeah, I went out there, and I plan on rocking and rolling next year. And hopefully by the end of next year, I'll have 2 businesses. But God bless you, man. I appreciate your time. I want to give someone else an opportunity to get on there.
Yeah, no problem,
I'll
man.
be back in touch with you.
Thanks for reaching out. You say your name's Kendall, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks, Kendall. I appreciate it.
All right, Wolf God.
All right. Yeah. So he was saying measure the truck. I mean, maybe it can work that way. You know, maybe he sound like he may be onto something. I think he was saying like measure the suspension after a while, but to me, I feel like once you've been doing it for some time, you just kind of know, you know. and he said he's gonna be starting next year. So I mean, he may be on to something. He may be on to something. I know I missed some of y'all comments while we was on the phone. Let's see. If y'all can see the number, if y'all can't see the number, let me know. I'll repost the number. Matter of fact, let me repost the phone number right now. But yeah, it seemed like he may be on to something with the measure and the suspension. Oh, but I guess my only thing is you always have to keep the back of a pickup truck, like twos. I guess you will always have to keep that at a certain weight because if you throw some extra stuff, that can probably throw it off. I don't know. He may be on to something though. All right, let me hit some of these comments. I don't even know where I left off at, y'all. I was given a 5x8 trailer. Can I still work with that? That may be a little tough. 5x8 trailer. That may be a little tough. Do you have to get a DOT number and do you fall under them? I know it depends on your weight. Yeah, it depends on your weight for sure. It depends on your weight. Just Google DOT, Department of Transportation website, and they give you the exact amount, or they give you the exact requirements you need before you, if you need a DOT number, DOT website. When it comes to the industry, who do you see as your biggest competitor? Waste management. Waste management. Wouldn't it matter where the load sits on the drop? I'm not sure what you're asking me, bro. There's also trailer scales that you can install on your trailer. Look, so trying to figure out the weight before you go to the landfill is only a waste of time. In my opinion, I feel like it's a waste of time. Because after a while, man, after 5 to 10 loads, you're going to be, I'm telling y'all, just trust me, you're going to know what that trailer is. Every time I do it, I play a game with myself. I always know, like, okay, this going to be 1,000 pounds. This going to be 2,000 pounds. You just know. So I wouldn't recommend y'all trying to figure out the weight before you go to the landfill. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. The trailer scales may be good, but I don't know. It's a waste of time if you ask me. It's up there for everyone to see every time you post it. Okay, cool. My bad. I ain't know that. I thought it like disappeared or something. I have airbags. You have airbags on the back of your truck? Oh, we got another call.
From
Casey.
to accept, press.
Hey, Casey, you live. What's going on, man?
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's good with you, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. I can't complain.
Hey, listen. So the idea that we talked about with the cable or the winch,
Right.
I think it's going to work.
You think it's gonna work?
I think it's going to work, and I'm going to actually go and purchase my winch this weekend, and I'm actually going to try to actually do a YouTube channel with it, or a YouTube video with it. And
give the people a little backstory of what you're talking about. Like you told me.
So I was thinking about how we can actually unload the trailer or our dumpster without having to do it by hand or have the people at the landfill charge us to pull it out. So thinking, okay, how can we do it ourselves? So with the winch, like I said, you can, run the cable underneath the trailer attached to the wheels that are welded to the trailer. It loops in, comes down the center of the trailer, and you attach it to a skid with chains. And then when you're ready to unload it, you just press the button, and it should pull it right out. So I'm going to do some more research, but I think this is actually going to be a game changer for us.
Yeah. I think I actually saw the video. Everybody watching this video that has a utility trailer and have issues with the pullouts, YouTube, it's this video, Leaf Unloader video, and this guy pretty much had the same setup on his utility trailer. I think I found the video. It's only but one, I think. I think that might be the same one you was talking about.
Yeah,
So
that's the one that
so basically install the winch in front of the trailer, drag that winch cable underneath the trailer, and have it set on two wheels welded onto the trailer so it don't rub against the trailer. Put the winch on top of the attach the winch to the board where the train normally do, and then pull the winch forward, and it should pull all the debris off.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yep,
I think
that's right.
man. Ever since you told me that, I've been just looking at them, and I'm like, oh yeah, this can work. This definitely can work. So I think next month I'm gonna go ahead and try it on at least one, just to see if it worked, and just show the people that this could be an option. You know, if they don't have the money to buy a dump trailer or a roll off trailer.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to work really good because watching that guy push that whole trailer loaded down with leaves, I got to thinking, if that thing will push out that big old trailer, it should have no problem pushing out, our trailers.
Running somebody on the comment said, would you need one for each trailer? You would definitely need one for each trailer, but I think if it worked like it should, I think it worked. I think it'll be worth it. And the winches usually go for about $100. I was answering somebody question.
What you were talking about, the 3,500-pound winch, which I think that should be enough. I mean, I was talking about a 12,000-pound winch, but I think the 3,500-pound winches at Harbor Freight are like $100, maybe $85 on sale.
Yeah.
If you catch it on sale. So, I mean, I think it'd be a game changer for us. And yes, you would have to get one for each trailer because you'd have to bolt it on or weld it on, however.
But if it worked, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I definitely think it's worth it.
Yeah. So
I'm definitely gonna give it a try and roll it out next month and see. And I was thinking about starting with a 12,000-pound winch. So I went on like this wormhole about winches, and I was thinking about just going 12,000 pounds and just seeing, being able to pull that stuff out with a breeze. So I think I'm a if somebody don't do it before me, if y'all in the comments and y'all set y'all trailer up like this, let me know. We can show it with other people. Casey, if you do it before me, let me know. I can show it to the people. And obviously, if I do it, I'll show it to the people. But if it works, I think this definitely be a game changer.
Yes, sir. 10-4. So, hey, listen, I appreciate everything you've done. I followed you since I seen your first video, and we got our business going. We've been live this is our second week now.
Congratulations.
And still going. I haven't got any calls yet because it is a slow season, and I did my Google business page, so you got to wait for that verification pin to come in.
Definitely.
All right, so we got that coming in, and got my big truck Optimus ready to do the junk removal side. So we're ready to go. Just got to keep getting the business out there. So I wanted to share that little info with you. Tell you thank you, man. What you're doing is a great thing, and keep up.
No problem, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Be safe.
All right. Talk to you later, man.
All right. Yeah, so it's this video. I promise y'all I don't know the name of it. It was so hard to find. So I'll tell you what I do is I try to re-find it. Matter of fact, let me look at I'll tell you what I do. I try to refine it and then I'll post a link. But all you have to do is YouTube utility trailer. Somebody said they shared the link. But yeah, it's this guy. He got a utility trailer, a leaf trailer. And I'm surprisingly didn't have that many views. But basically he set up a winch and he do the pull-offs by himself, But yeah, it sounds like it's a good idea if it worked. What's a good size trailer to start with? That depends. You have to do your market research and just kind of see what everybody else is using, whatever other company in your area is using, what's their smaller size dumpster, and then kind of go from there. What is the YouTube video you guys are talking about called I Might Invest in This? It's this YouTube utility trailer automatic unloader. It's a guy on there and he's unloading some leaves. He unloading a ton of leaves, and And the way he got it set up, so he has a utility trailer with his gate that falls on the ground. And if you take that gate and you make it a swing door, if you take that gate, you make it a swing door, you probably won't even have to drive for it. You can just push it all right out. So YouTube, utility trailer, automatic unloader, or utility trailer leaves unloader. Something to that extent. And it's a guy, it don't have that many views. The thumbnail is not that great, but he did it, and it seemed like it can work well. And I'm definitely going to try it on one of mine. So surprisingly, it don't have that many views, but after y'all watch it, maybe it'll pick up some traction. Yeah, I've been watching since day one also. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Berto. I definitely appreciate it. Anybody else want to call in? I'm going to stay on. We got about maybe 20 more minutes. I know the number is in the comments. Can y'all see the phone number? Weekend Warrior, day one. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Blaze of Grass, Wolf God, just wanted to stop by and show some support. I appreciate it, man. Blaze of Grass, I appreciate it, man. I was watching your videos last night of you doing some trim work. I'm not even no I'm not even no lawn care guy, but I just appreciate the wisdom and advice you give on, running a business. So I appreciate that. But yeah, if anybody else want to call in, what's your opinion on one in the F-150, F-2 Philly pulling dump trailers without a CDL? Because I remember you saying they're going to be overweight no matter what. So Aaron, if you get a dump trailer and it's 12 feet long, you need an F-250. If you get a dump trailer maybe 10 feet or under 12 feet, I think you can use a F-150. But if you get a 2500 and a heavy duty dump trailer, you're going to be over and you're going to need a DOT number for sure. I think I found a 3,500 pound 5x10 4 feet new for 1,700. That sound about right, Benji. That sound about decent. What's good, brother? What's the paperwork, insurance you need to start this business? Check your city and state. Check your city and state. Each city and state is different. You're definitely going to need some liability insurance, though. I use Next liability, general liability insurance, general business liability insurance. Can you speak on double axles and single axle trailers? It's simple. Double axle trailers can hold more weight. Single axle trailers can't. It's just that simple. So that's why I don't take roofing shingles, concrete, brick, and stuff like that, heavy stuff. I don't take it because I only have a single axle. So that's really the only difference. Dual axle, you can pull more stuff with it. You can haul more weight and stuff like that. Y'all need to hit that like button. Yeah, y'all tap the like button for me. I'm gonna drop the phone number one more time. See if anybody else want to call in before we head out. But lady told me yesterday she was putting a ton in my trailer and she put 2 way past the trailer limit and tires. Started smoking while driving. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, man. That's crazy. She put 4,000 pounds in there and tires. Yeah, people would try to take advantage of y'all, man. So y'all got to watch out, man. People would definitely try to take advantage. People would definitely try to take advantage if you let them. They'll put tires in there. They'll put paint cans in there. They'll put all type of hazardous material in there, and they'll definitely try to do it. After you tell them repeatedly, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. They'll try it. Do you ever need 4-wheel drive? Yes. I got stuck. So the last video with that muddy customer, I think that I got stuck 3 times, and I was able to record. So that video come out Friday. If I would have had 4-wheel drive, I would have been fine. But I got stuck 3 times. There was no way around it. It probably could have. I probably should have parked the dumpster different on the first go run, but since it already was that, I couldn't avoid it, and I got stuck 3 times. That video comes out Friday. But do you need 4-wheel drive? You don't need it to start, but it should definitely be on your list of one of the things to get. Watching from Trinidad to Bongo. Keep up the great work. I'm still researching. We have no dump fees on most junk. Hey, congratulations, man. Thank you. If you don't have no dump fees, man, you need to be starting like ASAP. Have you thought about the pallet business, pallet deliveries? Yeah, in my city, the pallet business is they don't really do the pallets like that. So I heard it's easy money, but they don't do it in my city. Single axle trailer is usually 135 pound. Dump trailer is usually 7,000. That is true. That is true, Josh. Look up Eric Chisholm for the video. So I guess somebody found a video, Eric Chisholm, on YouTube. I think that's his name. How do you deal with customers who put things in a trailer not to accept the tires paint? It's really, man, it's difficult, man, because they try you up, and they play dumb, and the number one excuse is, well, I didn't tell the people that was loading it, and they feel like they shouldn't be responsible because they hired somebody to load it. It's really difficult, but I will say it's rare. It's not a everyday thing, you know. If I had to put a number on it, I say maybe 1 or 2 out of every 10 customers would try you like that. So it's a big deal, but it's not a big deal. It's not something that you're dealing with on a consistent basis. Also, if you charge a lot of money, so like I be seeing these guys like lowball, like you see them on Facebook, they charge like $100. I know the customer's putting whatever, but if you charge the going rate for your size dumpster in your area, those type of customers not gonna do it because they trying to find a deal. They trying to be sneaky anyway. So when you charging $100, you're gonna attract $100 type customers. How do you write out your rental agreement? Basically, whatever I promised the customer, I just put it on paper. It's that simple. So if a customer called me and they want a 7-yard for 2 days, and I go over that, I go over the price, I tell them what they can and can't put in there, and they agree to that. That's pretty much what my contract says. It's just basically what we talked about over the phone. I'm trying to call and it doesn't work. Are you calling the right number? Let me type the number in for you again. Maybe I put the wrong number in there. 912-349-9859. 912-349-9859. Let me see. What it's telling you, Roberto? I say Robert. I'm sorry. What is it saying? Is it not ringing? Home built self unloading leaf trailer. Yep, that's the name of the video. So y'all go check that out. Home built self unloading leaf trailer. Now, what he did with his winch, he made the winch go through. What Casey was talking about was put the wrench underneath the trailer so it can pull better. Hey, y'all leave a comment on this page telling Wolf God the Prophet sent y'all too. Because I know he's going to be like, where all these views coming from? So y'all leave a comment and say, Wolf God the Prophet sent us. Eric Chisholm is the page name. Yep, Eric Chisholm, homemade utility trailer unloader. So y'all go watch that video, and it seemed like it can work. I'm gonna try it. That my wireless carrier can't make this call. I'm not sure what's up, Robert. I don't know why I'm saying that. I Are you calling from the United States? If you feel comfortable putting your number in the chat, so I'll give you a ring. I don't know if you feel comfortable. I don't think nobody would blow you up in here. Y'all don't call this man phone if he decide to put his number in the chats. But if you comfortable with that, I can give you a call. I'm calling from Jersey and my phone is up to date. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's up. But if you're comfortable putting your number in there, I can go ahead and give you a call. It can't be him. He got 210 views. How many subscribers do he got? He should be unloading the Leafs too. I don't know if he had that many subscribers. I know I said views. Maybe I meant subscribers. Jersey in the building. What's up, man? Nah, 210,000. I gotta go see what video y'all talking about. Let me see. Let me see what video y'all talking about real quick before I. Let me make sure this is the right one. What was his name again? Eric Chisholm. Let me see if this is the right video. No, Eric Chisholm that's not him. Hold on. That's not him. Let me see if I can find it while we're here. All right, so his name, Trailer Leaf Unloader. Trailer Leaf Unloader is the title of the video. Brian Fairway Look. I'm about to drop his name in the comments. It got 2,000 views. Eric Chisholm is not the right one. All right, I'm about to drop his name in the comments so y'all can see. All right, Robert, I got your phone number. Let me drop this name real quick. Trailer Leaf Unloader is the name of the video. And Brian Fairway Look is the name of the guy. So I just dropped it. I just dropped it in there.
Call from. To accept, press.
Yo, you live? Hello?
Oh, wow. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's your name? I didn't get your name.
Okay, my name is April. And my question is, what is your opinion on women getting into this game, being that it's, kind of dominated by men?
You broke up a little bit. You said it's dominated by who? Men?
Yeah, what is your opinion on women getting into this game, being that it's dominated by men?
Well, I can only give you my opinion because I'm not a woman. So,
Right.
I feel like it's not. I feel like a woman can do it, right? I feel like it's not something difficult. The biggest thing, the biggest obstacle that's probably going to be, it's probably going to be back in the trailer. That's going to be your biggest obstacle. It's back in the trailer. That's going to be the toughest thing. It was tough for me. I feel like that's tough for male or female. If you have no experience back in the
Right.
trailer, that's going to be tough. And in fact, being a female, I think you will probably do better because you can market yourself better as a female because it's kind of unexpected, you know? So I feel like that would be a great marketing idea to market yourself as a female. But as far as back in the trailer, there's really nothing that you can't do. It's just you just drive and great customer service, and being strategic.
Right.
So,
Right.
but besides that, that's literally it. Just back in the trailer, and that's difficult. Let me be the first to tell you, it's not easy. Guys will tell you that. Guys will definitely tell you that. So it's not easy for a man or female. But this is how you can know it's for you. This is how you know it's the business for you. Go to U-Haul, rent a truck, rent a trailer in a truck, and drive around for a day. And after you drive that trailer and that truck for a day, you're going to know if that's something you can do or you can't do.
Okay.
You broke up a little bit. I didn't hear you.
Been watching your content and everything you started from day one, and I really love what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for calling in. Her phone was breaking up a little bit. So, April, if you're watching this, your phone was breaking up, but I appreciate it. Roberto, let me give you a call real quick. I got your number here. I don't know why I was telling you, man, you can't, that's weird. You can't call in. Let me give you a call here for a second. See if it works calling you in. Was y'all able to hear April? It was breaking up to me. I couldn't hear.
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Living Tiny, I saw the comment, man. I'm saying, like, if she mark us as a female, it'd be cool if she does it.
What's going on, man?
Roberto, how's it going, man?
I'm doing fine. Yourself?
I'm doing all right. I don't know why we had some phone issues. I don't know why I wouldn't let you call in, man. But I got you now. How can I help you, brother?
Well, the reason why I'm calling is because I've been watching your videos lately, and just wanted to ask you a question. So, if I buy you a utility trailer, how do I go about making it a dump trailer? Because a utility trailer is just a utility trailer. So I would have to find a person that could do the job for me and make it a dump trailer.
So
is that how it goes?
So are you saying to make the utility trailer a dump trailer, or you mean how would you get the material out of there?
Both. If you can answer both questions, that would be great.
Well, I don't know how to make a utility trailer a dump trailer. I think that would take a lot of fabrication skills, and the money you put into it, if you're not doing it yourself, I'm pretty sure it's going to be costly, and you might as well just buy a dump trailer at that point. Now, as far as getting the material out of the trailer, some landfills they do something that's called pull-offs. They pull off the material for you, meaning that you put a chain around the material, you hook the chain up to their bulldozer, and they reverse, and they pull all the material off for you. But far as making it a dump trailer, that seemed like a lot of fabrication. And if you're not doing that work yourself, you're probably gonna spend a lot of money trying to convert it into a dump trailer. And at that point, you might as well buy a dump trailer.
Okay. My other question was, do you need a CDL license in order for you to be on the road with the dump trailer?
No, you don't need a CDL license. It's 26,000 pounds in one. If you over 26,000 pounds, you need a CDL, and that's a lot of weight to get over. So, if you just got a simple setup, a pickup truck and a dump trailer, you don't need a CDL.
Okay. So last but not least, what type of licensing does a person need in order for them to run a dump trailer business?
So every city and state is different. Like every single city and state is different. So I can't answer that directly because, like I say, I've talked to people that they gotta do an application with the city to do this business, and I talk to people that don't need no permit at all. The quickest way you can find out is to call your local landfill and see what's the requirements to dump. They will tell you everything you need to know. But it's literally
How was your experience?
I don't need permits. I don't need permits in my city.
No. How was your experience in regards to being able to get all the licensing in your state?
Well, I didn't need any special licensing in my state. I didn't need any special licensing, but some states do. Some states, in cities do require special licensing, like a hazard material carrier license or something. That's just something somebody told me they had to get. So far as special licensing and where I'm at in my city and county, they don't require it.
Okay, so pretty much you just got a truck, a dump trailer, and you did some advertisement. You went to work.
Basically, that's basically how it all
Nice,
started.
nice.
I
Nice.
actually started with wood walls as well, so I didn't even have metal walls set up. So I got a utility trailer with some wood walls, and I started advertising on Craigslist, and now we here. Got a full scale.
Yeah, but that goes back to my previous question. So you had wood walls, but you bought the dump trailer like that, or somebody
No,
made it?
no, the
for you?
the wood walls I put up myself because basically it's just bolts, screwing some bolts through the wood onto the trailer. After the wood
Understood.
walls, I got metal welded, so I took it to a local welder, and they just welded some metal walls up for me.
Yeah, because I saw the yellow dump trailer, and I
It-
said because my uncle is a welder. I
Uh-huh.
said maybe if I get if I get the materials, he'll be able to make it for me. But that's why I wanted to ask you. That's why I asked you the first question.
Well, you saying make it a dump trailer, so I think you mean just make it a regular dumpster, because
Yeah, it's regular dumpster.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know the terminology yet, so I'm just because I started watching and getting into this not too long ago.
Okay, yeah. So it's you making it a regular dumpster. So you would get you a utility trailer, and then you would get somebody to weld the walls up for you. But
Okay.
before you do that, before you even go down to see what type of utility trailer you need, um, call your landfill, because some landfills don't do pull-offs. So that means you need a dump trailer because they won't pull the material off for you. So before you go down the rabbit hole of trying to find a utility trailer, call your landfill, see if they do pull-offs. If they do pull-offs, great, start with a utility trailer. If they don't, you will have to get you a dump trailer.
Right.
Which is
And, man,
which is about like the cheapest I've seen a dump trailer is about 5-6 grand.
Okay, nice, man. In regards to your content, I'm loving your content. You're showing everything step by step, how you do everything.
Yeah, I
'Cause
appreciate it.
I've been watching other channels, and once I found you, I saw the way that you back up your truck. You put the dumpster on the truck. Well, not on the truck. I'm not sure what's the terminology.
On the hitch.
On the hitch, exactly, with the I think it was two by fours. I think you were using. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I saw the video briefly, but I appreciate you putting that on the video because by using that, we'll be able to learn a lot from you.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Thank you. Just keep watching, man. Keep doing your research. The very first thing you need to do is just check with your landfills. If you're serious about this business, that's the very first step you need to do. See how much they charge. See how much they charge. See if they do pull-offs. See if they charge you to do the pull-off. That's the very first thing you need to do.
Yeah, the market research.
Yep. That's it. You've been watching. I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, man. You have a great night. Thank you for the information, and good night to all. Take
All
care,
right,
guys.
appreciate it. Thank you. Yep. So Roberto, he thought my trailer was a dump trailer. That'd be cool to turn it into a dump trailer, but nah, that's not how it worked. But he definitely sound new to the game. He gonna have to do a little bit more research, call his landfill, but he'll get it. He'll definitely get it. Let me check out some of these comments. What websites do you recommend about dump trailers? I mean, they dump trailers, man. They all over, man. I mean, Texas Pride, PJ, SLE, US Made. I mean, they all over, man. They literally all over. Just Google dump trailers for sale. My permit is the Constitution. Hi, Benji. I hear you. The yellow trailer is not a dump trailer. Dump trailer refers to the trailer with the hydraulic lift. Yeah, living tiny with the bushes. Yeah, definitely. I think he knew that. He just didn't know the terminology. That's what it sounded like. How much was the metal wall? I can't remember. I think I paid like $1,000 something to get that wall welded. How much did it cost you to weld the walls? Like $1,000. Do you city pick up for free? Do I pick up for the free for the city? Nah, that's what you're asking me. Nah. Do you give any paperwork to your customers when you drop the dumpster off? I give them a copy of the contract or I email it to them. If I email it to them, then I don't give them anything. Where do you advertise your business? Craigslist, Facebook, Instagram, and Google. In my city, people can sit stuff on their curb and they will come pick it up. Not in HOAs. Not in my city. They don't do that. Not in the middle class and the upper class neighborhoods. They don't do that. Have you invested into the stock market? Of course, I'm invested into the stock market. All right. Anybody else want to call in? I'm gonna take one more call. If not, I'm gonna jump off. What y'all think about these calls? Should we do it every week? Comment down below. Should we do these calls every week? Should that be an option to have y'all call in? Should we do it once a month? Let me know. Has business picked back up, or is it still tough during the winter? So business is steady. Compared to the summertime, I guess in the summertime, business was booming. Now business is steady. So I wouldn't say business is slow. I would just say it's steady, and then it'll probably pick back up in maybe end of March or something like that. But busy is steady for sure. It's steady for sure. But I guess since I started in the summertime, I kind of had high expectations. So when I started in the summer, it was just like, okay, I came in it, but now business is definitely steady. So y'all saying yes on these phone calls every week? Y'all let me know. Every week would be good. I had put up a community post, like 2 people said no. I was like, damn, what's that about? Every week would be good. All right, come on, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. If you watching, man, and you ain't comment real quick before I leave. Don't be a creep. If you watching, comment. They hate us, bro. Mad props. Thank you. Once a week. Well, I do the live podcast once a week. Every week is great info. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yes. I say once a month. All right. So Josh say once a month. Okay. Once a month. That sound like something we can do. Every week. Appreciate your time, bro. Yes, sir. Big YouTuber upcoming. Keep it up. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. You're going to get a lot of the same questions every week. That's true. That's true, Josh. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true, because the reason for that is because I'm getting a lot of new subscribers, So for those that's been following me from day one, they kind of already know. But a lot of people just sound like they just probably started following me. Literally every time I drop a video, I get new subscribers. So they got them same questions. Once a week from Decatur, Georgia, every week. Okay. Instagram lives. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, Josh. I definitely keep it in mind, man. I agree. I definitely agree. I do get a lot of the same questions, but it's mostly new people rolling in. So living tiny, man. I ain't got jokes. Every week, my dude. Thanks for the great content. I want to do this. All right. Looking like every week. Oh, we got one more call. Let's see who this is, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Let's take this last call real quick. Y'all hang on. Let's take this last call.
Call from. To accept, press 1.
Yo, what's up? You live?
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm good. I wanted to say something in regards to, I think your name was April, about women getting into this business.
Yes. What's your
I
name?
think that, excuse me?
I didn't catch your name.
Jackie.
Jackie. Okay, go ahead, Jackie.
I just think that if you're dedicated to it, if you're a woman, if you're a man, I think if you're dedicated to this business and you go for it, it can open up so many opportunities for you.
Definitely, I agree.
And also, I wanted to agree with you about how you're saying one of the hardest things is backing up the trailer, because that's like that. I'm struggling with that, man. Like
I'm
that
still
has
struggling
been the
too.
biggest struggle.
I'm still struggling too. I'm still struggling too.
Yeah.
It's nothing we can do. There's no cheat. You just got to keep practicing and keep doing it, you know. But I'm still
I
struggling too, so
know.
don't beat yourself up too bad. Have you started doing this business yet?
Yeah, I have. I've been, because I choked last time I tried to do it. I just choked and I was like, oh my God, I cannot. I saw a video that you posted recently where you're saying like that anxiety that kicks in before you
Oh
get
yeah.
there, and I feel that.
Yeah, yep. I still feel it to this day. So, I mean, it's because you just never know until you get. You just never know, and it's a struggle. Definitely, I feel your pain.
Yeah. And then they like stand out there, they're like watching you like a hawk. You're like, oh
Oh, yep,
shit.
yep. So if April is still listening, being that you're a female, because I told her I can only give my opinion because I'm not a female. What advice would you give to her if she's still listening? Besides backing up, what advice would you give to her as a female?
Oh, my biggest piece of advice to anybody, I mean, and including April, because she's worried about, being a woman in a competitive field that's dominated by men. I mean, it is, in a sense, for me at least, true. I don't want to get really that hands-on with like a person that I don't know, a stranger, a customer's junk, and touching all their stuff. And I've had to be doing that multiple times because I was not prepared in the sense that I didn't call the dumps enough to see which ones were doing the pull off. So I found one dump in my area that has a pull off, and that's the dump that I'm going to have to go to every time because I don't have
a dump trailer.
Like a dump trailer.
Yeah. Do
And
they
so
charge
I'm
you
having
more
go
money
there every
to
time.
pull it off?
Yeah, it's just we make sure if you don't want to be unloading it every time, definitely find out that first, or get a dump trailer right off the bat.
Okay. Or April, I hope you listening. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. Don't give up.
Yeah, you too.
Don't give up on the back end. Trust me, every single day, I'm having a hard time with it. But
Yeah, I wanted to ask you also, in the future, I hope that you do a video on maybe on like some tips or on how to back up, how you do it, your tips on how to back up the
I was thinking
trailer.
about doing a video that I didn't know if people would
Yeah.
want that because people in the comments
No,
they swear they experts. So I would definitely do that. I would do it just for you.
Yeah, that would be really helpful because I'm struggling hard with that
Yeah.
shit, like for real.
All right.
Thank you so much.
I
Thank you for everything you do.
appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna do that video just for you.
Cool, thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. Bye, guys.
Yeah, man, that backing is no joke. No joke. Everybody saying once a week when backing up, just take your time and don't rush it. You will have to back up more than one time. That is true. So everybody's saying once a week, man. We'll try it again next week and see how it goes from there. I'm not sure how we're going to continue to do it. What's your dream setup, truck and trailer? A F-350 and some roll-off cans is my dream setup. But hey, y'all do me a favor before we hit out, man. Tap that like button. Y'all know I don't ask y'all to subscribe and all that. If y'all watch my videos, I don't say subscribe, but on these lives, I just need y'all to tap that like button for me because YouTube won't show it unless y'all like the button. Y'all hit the like button inside the live for whatever reason. But I appreciate it. Y'all tap that like button, man. I'm gonna catch y'all. Be looking out for what's today? Today Tuesday. Be looking out for the video Friday where I get stuck in the mud 3 times. And I'll catch y'all next week. Peace.